Now, once again about the weather. And when we've been at the docks, the weather hasn't been too bad. A little bit of rain here and there. But every time we go out to sea, the journey gets a little nasty with the nor'easter coming down upon us. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Lots of rain coming down all around us. The back of the yacht has a drain that can't keep up with the volume of water accumulating around it. But we proceed northward, with Rhode Island on one side of us and Connecticut on the other. But wait, we have another change. Now, there are a lot of marinas that span the 28-mile long, 8 miles wide Buzzards Bay. So we're going to pass all those, go a little further up north, and we're going to dock at the Plymouth Marina, located at the Plymouth Harbor, which is in Plymouth, Massachusetts. So what is the historic significance with Plymouth? Well, let's see. Does Indians bring anything to mind? How about the Mayflower? Or that 4-day holiday weekend called Thanksgiving? Yep, that's Plymouth. Now, Plymouth played a very important role in American colonial history. It was the final landing site of the first voyage of the Mayflower and the location of the original settlement of the Plymouth colony. Plymouth was established in December 1620 by separatist Puritans who had broken away from the Church of England. Today, these settlers are much better known as the Pilgrims. The Mayflower, which brought them from England to Plymouth, first anchored in the harbor of Provincetown, Massachusetts on November 11, 1620. The ship was headed for the mouth of the Hudson River, but it did not go beyond Cape Cod. The Pilgrim settlers realized that they did not have a patent to settle in the region, so they signed the Mayflower Compact prior to disembarking. They explored various parts of Cape Cod and eventually sought a suitable location for a permanent settlement in Cape Cod Bay. They discovered the sheltered waters of Plymouth Harbor on December 17th, and the protected bay led to a site for the new settlement after 3 days of surveying. It is said that after they disembarked from the Mayflower and they made it to land, that they set foot on the Plymouth Rock. There is no evidence to back that up. But they did name the settlement Plymouth, and they spelled it P-L-I-M-O-U-T-H, Plymouth, sometimes spelled P-L-I-M-O-T-H, Plymouth, which was named after a major port city in Devon, England, where the Mayflower originally started from. The first direct contact with a Native American was made in March 1621, and soon after, Chief Massasoit paid a visit to the settlement. After an exchange of greetings and gifts, the two peoples signed a peace treaty. The treaty stated that if a Wampanoag broke the law, he'd be taken to Plymouth and the colonists would determine punishment. And if a colonist broke the law, he'd be given to the Wampanoag tribe and they would determine punishment. And personally, if I was a colonist, I'd be a good boy. At any rate, this treaty lasted for over 50 years.